want to run Michelson Lattice when it's, but it's good.
Yeah, I was again just trying to see whatchamacallit, Meteor Golem or a Scour from Existence to get rid of it so that you couldn't, remove my fucking Yawgmoth every turn.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, a fucking Yaheni. So that I could sack my Yawgmoth when you went to target it and your freaking thing can fizzle.
Does that stop a buyback? I think so, yeah.
Yes, it does.
That makes sense. All right. Long awaited a win for Brutaclad.
Yeah. We've got a huge leg up on the competition. Your commander's not a human.
It's true. I just find it funny that it's like, cool, Kindred Discovery, and Brutaclad himself is not a mirror. To be fair, there's no more room on that type line.
Yeah, that's true.
You are 7 mana. You are 6 mana.
He just looks exactly like a mirror.
Yeah. I get the impression he's a former mirror, but I don't know.
It's the only card printed after 2012 that only has one creature type.
Yeah.
Outside of Praetor.
Yeah.
And even then, the new fucking Vorinclex is a Phyrexian Praetor.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Oof, not well.
I am not playing a 2 mana hand. Yeah, you did not have an Urborg, but your Cabal Coffers was doing work.
Yeah. It's, again, a lot easier in a mono black deck.
Yeah, it's true. Although, it's funny, though, is Alex plays more defensively, so if we do Plants versus Zombies, my Plants are going to be the ones swinging in.
Yeah, just running at me.
Yeah.
My Zombies are going to be like, huh?
Yeah. You're going to have a black market, I'm going to have, Grismold, and I'm going to be like, yeah, kill this plant. And you're going to be like, all right.
Okay, so that's fine. It would probably be Scarab God, though.
And the battle continue.
That way we can both have theme decks, and neither of our commanders are the theme.
Yeah. I want to run, I don't know, I run, since I cracked them in that commander box, or was it Call Time? What you call it? That motherfucker whose name I cannot remember. Similar to Grismold. Slimefoot.
Yeah.
Alright. If any of these 3 cards are not lands, I'm shuffling again. That's a land. That's a land. That's a land.
Good.
Yeah, alright. I pitch a Scour, you're welcome, a Sharding Sphinx, and a Quark Clan.
Alright, buddy. That definitely wasn't your fault.
Oh, you know what occurs to me? At some point, remember a while ago, and G Ninja was like, oh man, I can't post a link, and it was like, oh, I guess you can add me on Discord. And we did, and that worked. But there's also an email address.
Yeah, right.
So guys, I'm working on that Odric deck, which you might see, you can find it, it's in there somewhere. If you have ideas for my Odric deck, A, go look at the deck, and B, feel free to email ag@silvermedalist.com.
You can also send me an email at ag@silvermedalist.com.
That's right.
We're hilarious.
It's pretty good. I'm a fan. Alright.
Foil Swamp for turn 1.
Okay. I will take my turn. I will draw a card. How cool is that?
Pretty cool.
Weird, I never get to draw a card, because the dice love me. I will White Border Mountains. Say go.
Ooh. A not so foil swap.
A semi-foil.
Into a Jet Medallion. Black spells you cast cost 1 less to cast.
Good card.
Love it.
Set.
Yep.
It's going to be good for when I Shattering Pulse your, what's his name, a million times. Silver Mirror, not the Shimmer Mirror. Say go. Well.
Swamp. pay less for the Phyrexian Arena this time.
Nice.
Go ahead. Oh, Phyrexian Arena.
Island. You know, I was worried. Anyways. Is that 4 mana? That's hilarious. Do nothing. Go ahead.
I lose a life and draw a card.
Go to 39.
Foil swamp. Leadenmere.
Nice.
Thank you. And it's your turn.
Oh, man. What's that, Oh, that was next slide. All right, hang on. Oh, it's way too early for you. Okay.
Sounds like a Darksteel Forge.
What makes you say that?
I guess it could be a War of Invention.
Yeah.
Which is just a Darksteel Forge, but it costs 3 more.
It's true. Well, it's potentially other things. No, I was going to build a joke here. How many 9 mana cards do you think I don't run? Anyways. Island. And for my next trick, bam, 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 Cold Oath of Forge Master. Should really run more artifact generation just for that guy. Sego.
Lose life, draw a card.
Go to 38. I'm going to kill you with old age.
Yeah, probably. It's a swamp into a unstable obelisk.
Nice.
Into a Yawgmoth.
1 cast of Yawgmoth.
And it's your turn.
Takes a turn. Draw. Inventor's Fair. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 3 or more artifacts to gain a life, also tap for colorless. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Brutaclad.
Nice.
That's 1 Castaclad. Move to combat. There's a mirror. And check it. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. For what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just bounce it off your leaden mirror? Maybe. Oh, yeah, you can survive with Yawgmoth. Alright, I'll go ahead and just sit here and wait. Should be fun. Go ahead.
I lose a life and draw a card.
Go to 37.
So cool. Swab.
Way too many scenes. Have I tried this yet? Because
1, 2 for a Necroskitter.
the Crosscutter?
Whenever
that
a
one's
creature
brutal.
an
Oh,
opponent
winner.
controls with a -1/-1 counter on it is put into a graveyard, you may return that card to the play under your control.
Cool.
Thank you. And then 3 mana for an Erebos, God of the Dead.
Cool.
Also, thank you. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess what's the harm? Is there harm?
What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, you drop a fucking Urza next turn.
True.
No, go ahead.
Alright, set.
Yep.
For my first trick, Mountain. Alright.
Oh, because magic trick. Okay, I get it.
I didn't even think that far through.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to be like that anyway. Okay. 1, 2 blue. Mirror Maid. I also want an Erebos, I assume. Devotional Black. Alright, well, it'll never be a creature. My opponents can't gain life. Hell yeah.
1 and a black. Pay 2 life, draw a card.
That's true. Yeah, maybe instead I prefer a Phyrexian Arena. Yeah, let's be a Phyrexian Arena.
Sure.
Cool. That's cool.
And any enemy of Dr. Quest is a friend of mine because I owe Dr. Quest very much.
1, 2, 3, 4. Helm of the Host.
Nice.
Can't wait. I might have to wait. Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
That's a second mirror. I don't want to attack with them yet. So, go ahead.
I pay 2 life and draw a card.
Go to 35.
I sack my leaden mirror to put a -1/-1 counter on your mirror.
On one of them.
I draw a card.
And lose life and draw a card.
And lose, yeah.
So,
And then
34.
Then during my upkeep, I lose a life and draw a card.
Yeah, that was the last one. So, yeah.
Opal Palace. I should have lost 3 life on your turn and then 1 on mine.
Oh, hand 1 on yours. All right. Oh, the text. I can't read it. This is bad. Okay, yeah, so 1 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Man, I really thought I was gonna have other stuff to do. All right. Get a Grave Titan.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Would you like to keep track of your count of zombies?
No, thank you. Again, spent too much money on my dice to not use them for something.
It's true.
And I swing with an Erebos, God of the Dead. And what the hell, a Necroskitter.
Oh, I'll take that. That's 6.
6.
I go to 34.
And it's your turn.
Take the turn. Untap. My Mirror Maid, who's imitating a Phyrexian arena very impressively. I draw a card and lose a life.
Extremely impressively.
And I draw a card.
Guy just turns into a football stadium when he comes onto the battlefield.
Yeah. Seat of Synod. It's an island, but also an artifact.
I mean, it's not an island.
That's true. It really wants to be an artifact. Or an island. Something like that.
It is less accurately portraying an island than your Mirror Maid is a Phyrexian arena.
You know, it's true. Like, it doesn't have the name, it doesn't have the type. She does. Granted, it's getting me the function. But
That's
she's
true.
also getting me the function. Anyways. Beginning of combat, I think so. I mean, you know, if I lose this game, it's worth it. So. 4, 5. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait. Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Create a copy of Brutaclad, which is not legendary. He doesn't get the beginning of combat trigger, but there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Brutaclad that I did have gets me another mirror. 2 mirror. You got a 60
Then I'm
death
assuming
touch.
those mirror become the copy of the non-legendary Brutaclad.
Makes a lot of sense. So let's bring that up to 3. Oh, look at how easy it was to move that 2 to 3.
Crazy.
And those are 4 4s. That's fun. And they all have haste, so let's go ahead and attack. I declare those 3 Brutaclad copies as attackers.
I'm going to block 1 with a Grave Titan. And I will block the other 2 with zombies,
Makes sense.
but then sack the zombies to give Brutaclad 2 -1/-1 counters.
Makes sense. I'm also going to sack 3 artifacts. Search my land before an artifact. Put it on the battlefield.
Sure.
Oh yeah, 2 -1/-1 counter. Well, we'll get to that in a second.
You want to use a blue one?
I think so. That's a good idea.
The difference between...
I mean...
Oh, I paid 2 life to sack this guys.
Okay. Alright, hang tight. Let me give you 2 life.
Well,
begin the search in a moment.
3 of them missed anything. Jesus.
Yeah. Give that a little twisty twist. 2 -1/-1 counters. Search my library for an artifact, put it on the graveyard, or on the battlefield. Something like that. Put it straight in the graveyard. There's 2 real good, obvious options. There's many real good, obvious options. Hell yes. She's an artifact.
Cool.
And I still find it awesome. It's blue, tap, return an artifact I control to its owner's hand. I may put an artifact in my hand onto the battlefield. It can be the same one. So if you just want to bounce your Solemn Simulacrum, go nuts, man. Sweet. She's not a token, she doesn't have haste. End my turn, go ahead.
I lose a life and draw a card.
Go to 30.
It's in a foil Urborg.
Sweet. Got your Cabal coffers out there?
No.
Interesting.
Not yet. So I think the first thing we need to do is move to combat.
Makes sense.
And swing for 11.
I'll take 11.
2/2 zombies.
I go to 22.
I pay 2 life. Sack my 2/2 zombies.
28.
I'll put a -1/-1 counter on your Master Transmuter.
Okay. And then the other on Brutaclad, or the other also on her?
No, I'm thinking on the Silver Mirror.
Silvermere.
Yeah, I'll put the other one on the Silver Mirror.
Okay.
So your Silver Mirror will die, and I'll get it.
Makes sense. I will tap it for mana. And then also this and this. And Chaos Warp. I mean, Necroskitter seems dangerous while Yawgmoth is out.
True.
Yeah, let's get rid of the Necroskitter.
So then, if you're responding, that's not going to come back into play under my control.
Makes sense. Sounds good.
And you lost me the 2 life for sacrificing my guys?
Yep.
Okay.
And that was your combat, so I believe your turn's over? Unless you got more?
I mean, I've got a second post-combat main phase.
Just caught this.
Huh.
Oh,
It's a nest of scarabs.
Nice.
Wow, that couldn't have gone much worse for you. Whenever I put 1 or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, I create that many 1/1 black insect creature tokens.
Well, I've got blue and red at flying. I've got black and green. I've got green.
And then everyone's favorite Massacre Worm.
Shit.
Massacre Worm.
Too good. Pretty down. Master Transmuter down. Cut down before she got a chance to really live.
You lose 4, right?
4. And Kaluka has -2, so... This is only damage marked. I don't know if you want to...
He's just, what, a 1/3 right now?
That's right.
Yeah, it doesn't really help. No, that's fine. That can be the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah. What's my life total?
28.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What?
See the life total history text? It's in front of the button.
Wonderful.
Good to know.
Professionalism is part of our job.
Yeah, that's right. That's probably why I've been insisting on sticking right here. Okay, cool. Cool. I lose life, go to 17 and draw a card because Mirror Maid is amazing. Don't look at that. And then I draw a regular card. Alright. Well, I was going to bounce the Seat of the Sign out and then play a land for the turn.
Bummer.
Let us is land.
No, I got to pay one less for that massacre one because of the jet medallion that I always forget about.
Makes sense.
Probably should have only paid 5 for my Grave Titan the other turn, but fine.
It's fine. You have the mana. Okay. Let us 1, 2, Sword of Feast and Famine,
For 2?
and 3.
Nice.
Let us equip it to the Golgotha Forge Master.
Sounds good.
For 2 and a red. Aggravated Assault.
And that gives you infinite combat steps?
Yeah, assuming I connect.
Yep. You win.
There we go.
Cool.
Hell yeah!
It's not even the deck where I have. Sorry. No, I mean, too late. I could have just killed your. Didn't realize there'd be an aggravated assault coming out after it, so we'll just lose that game. It's fine.
Yeah.